All right, welcome to the Sporecast. Today we're going to cover why do you not want to manage your own properties? And why do you need a property management company? There's just a few simple answers that'll actually come into play here. Number one is you don't want to be the one that has to collect the rent. When it's all said and done, the tenant looks at you that you are the homeowner and you must have all the money in the world. So them coming in 2 days late or 2 months late shouldn't really affect your life that much, but that's why you hire us, because we will let them know how much it affects their life if they don't pay us on time. You don't have to worry about that part. Number two, and the biggest one, is family and friends. If you get a piece of investment property, eventually what's going to happen is one of your family members or a friend is going to come up and they're going to say, hey, I've got a college buddy of mine or an old roommate, or it might even be them personally, that's going to say, hey, can I rent your house? I'm going to take really good care of it, and I'm going to pay you on time. And you're going to let that sink into your brain for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then you're going to say, okay, no problem. I'll rent you the house. You're actually going to discount the rate that you're going to rent them the house at. And then you're going to look up about 6 months to a year later and figure out that they're 3 months behind on the rent. They have had every death in the family that you could possibly imagine, including a sick dog. There's nothing that you're going to be able to say to justify not putting them out of the house. All right, another big reason is the exact same one as I gave you before, except this time it's going to come from your spouse. And your spouse is going to say that they had a college buddy or an old roommate or a friend of the family or a second cousin, something of that nature. And you're going to go ahead and bend to that will, and you're going to let that person move in the house. And then when they become 2 or 3 months behind on the rent and they've torn your house apart, you and your spouse are going to fight tooth and nail because he or she is going to try to justify every action and every excuse, and you're just an unsympathetic turd for not listening and understanding. So those are the main ones. The other ones come into effect when it comes to, do you want to answer the phone call at 2 o'clock in the morning when the heat goes out in January or February? Do you want to stop your vacation on a Tuesday at 2 o'clock when the house is flooded because somebody's busted a toilet? Those are just things that you don't want to have to mess with, not when it comes to managing your own property. It's just simpler this way. A property manager is well worth the money. Our property management is actually extremely worth the money. We do an excellent job at what we do. I appreciate you listening in. If you're out there managing your own property, look us up. We are Weichert Realtors SPM out of Lakeland, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee. Office number is 901-800-8273. You can find us through our website also, which is memphispropertymanagement.com. We'll be glad to help you. There's no reason for you to go through this aggravation. We'll help you out. We'll take care of everything. Y'all have a great day.